So I haven't made a video for quite some time, but I thought I'd do this one about why I would never buy BF Goodrich KO2 tyres again. There's a few reasons, and I know this is going to be controversial because, like other people, when I first upgraded my wheels to the black rhinos, I couldn't wait to see it with BF Goodrich on. Now, what happened to me the last time when I put the wheels on with the BFGs, I noticed instantly that I had a loss in miles per gallon. I also experienced what I can only describe as a whine from the front axle. It sounded like a Land Rover Discovery. It just had this whine. A couple of months into life with BFGs, a mechanic friend of mine got in and said, "Oh, your wheel bearings are gone." And it did genuinely sound like the wheel bearings were on their way out. It transpired that they were absolutely fine. And then I discovered that the blocks, so if I go in on these, you can see the individual blocks. On a BFG, for some reason, they distort and go out of shape. Now, I had my rears go out. I had a real bad puncture on one of my rears, so I got that changed, and I fitted a couple of Comforcers CF1100s, and I've got to say, I instantly noticed that the van was a bit quieter on the rear end. Q2, a couple of weeks ago, I had a puncture this side on one of the new Comforcers. I went in to get it, what I thought was going to be a puncture repair, to find out that I had a lump on the inside that came about from being forced off a road by an articulated lorry. Ended up going in and out of a ditch. So, not the fault of the tyre, just unfortunate the way things went. But while I was there, I was actually very surprised at the price. I originally bought these two rear tyres online for about £125 each, which is half the price of the BFGs, and then obviously I had to pay to get them fitted. While I was there, I thought that's such a good price. The front two BFGs were on their way out, so I got new ones, new Comforters CF 1100s for the front. Instantly I noticed my wheel bearing noise had gone silent. Within a couple of weeks, I noticed that the MPG had gone up by about 3 miles per gallon, which doesn't sound a lot, but with a vehicle the weight of mine, that's actually quite a significant difference. And it stayed at about 3 MPG better than what it was with BFG. So I ended up paying £116 each fitted for these tyres, and they are load rated. They're the 116 120S, size 245 75 16s. Now, I don't know how long they're going to last compared to my BFGs, which admittedly I got between 30 and 35,000 miles out of them, which I thought was pretty good, but the noise was always horrendous. The MPG was shocking, really. And since I've had these on, everything seems to have improved. So if they only last half as long as the others, then I'm still quids in. So I would never consider putting BFGs back on. I'm very happy with these for the price, and for what they've given me. I don't think they can be beaten. So is that a controversial opinion? It's definitely a no to BFGs for me, and I shall be sticking with these. Just value for money. Don't think you can beat them. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Be interested to hear what everybody says, but I can genuinely recommend these tyres. I happen to buy them from Lee's Trade Tyres in Southampton just before